Hello everyone from Disney's Hollywood Studios, and as well as heading into the park today to see what's new, later on today we're going to be heading across to the Swan and Dolphin resorts, specifically to the Swan Reserve, which is the newest part of the resort, to eat dinner at Amar, which is a Mediterranean themed restaurant over there. I'm very excited to go and take a look around that resort. I've never been, and the last few trips I've been saying that I need to get over there to take a look. So we're going to go and do that later, but right now we are going to head in here and, like I say, take a look what's new, have a wander around, maybe do some attractions, see who can win on Story Mania. Always my favourite thing to do, it's my favourite attraction, and when I'm travelling with someone I like to do a little challenge and see who can get top score. So let's head in. And here we are, beautiful breeze today, this weather compared to yesterday.
So nice.
So nice. And this is one of Kate's favourite parks. It does fluctuate, which is your fave?
Yeah, so far this trip it's been Epcot, but I'm really excited about it. Then we've got Star Wars, Toy Story Mania.
I was just saying about that, we are going to get onto that.
And I love the vibe of this park, and I love the shops.
Yeah, it's the music here for me. I just love it when you walk in. Okay, we are in the park. I have grabbed my little Starbucks there. Kate is just sitting and having hers for a minute, just relaxing, and I thought I would take you guys along here. I love this view down to Tower of Terror. Maybe just check out what's new in a couple of the stores, and then we're going to grab ourselves some lunch. Let's take a quick look at what's new in here. This hoodie I think is new. I haven't seen this before. There's nothing on the back, so it's just quite subtle Disney theming. It's actually not too thick, that either. So that'd be quite good if it's like not too cold, but you need something with long sleeves. They have these kind of waffle fabric t-shirts. I'll get a bit closer so you can see what I mean. Those are $39.99. They're like a cropped t-shirt. Saw a couple of things last time in this kind of style, but not this one. That is $44.99. This is the one I saw last time that I absolutely love. I do love that sweatshirt. They have this little, it's kind of like a sweatshirt, but it has a collar. That's interesting. And they do have the Tower of Terror ears in here. I don't think I've seen this little shoulder bag before. It's kind of like embroidered with all of the parks on it. That's pretty cool. They also have a rucksack version, which is $49.99, and this one is $39.99. They also have this kind of baseball style top and a jacket. It'd be a bit hot for that at the moment. One thing you don't see a lot of anymore are photo albums. They used to have a whole section in Main Street Emporium and the other stores, and you don't see very many, but they do have this one, and I've seen one other as well. These days people don't tend to print out their photos, but I still think it's really nice if you've had a special trip to print out all of your pictures from your phone. There's lots of places online that you can print out all your pictures. It's really inexpensive, and then you can put them in a nice album. I still love to do that. I still love looking at physical photos, and that's $24.99. It's actually a really nice album. That's not too bad actually for that. This is the other one that I've seen a couple of places. I really like them both. See if this one's the same price. I would imagine it is. Yeah, $24.99. They're really like weighty, very, very nice. And they're on like a ring system, so you could take the pages out and reorder them. So you don't have to like keep taking the photos out of the individual pockets, so that's really good. I'm actually kind of tempted to get this, to be honest. I really like it. I've seen this one a few places. Kate really liked this. I think this is nice if you love Disney, but you don't want anything too loud. It's just black and white with the partner statue. Really, really love that. I'm going to head up to Fairfax Fair. That's where we've decided to grab some lunch. Like I said, we're eating in Amar later, so we just want to grab something quick. And Fairfax Fair is actually really good. It changes periodically what they have, but I really like the items they have at the moment. I'll go up and show you the menu. And Fairfax Fair is just up here on the left. You've got Rosie's All-American Cafe back there, and there's another one, the name escapes me, Catalina Eddie's, I think. And they have this big seating area. You can kind of sit here, whichever one of those places you decide to get your lunch from. Oh, and I can hear Beauty and the Beast show is happening right now. I love that show. So this is Fairfax Fair, and at the moment they have these waffle bowls. I think they did have these last time I was here. They've got a buffalo chicken bowl, barbecued beef brisket, Korean barbecued pork belly, a soba noodle salad bowl, and all of those are served like in the waffle bowl. Then they have a bacon, macaroni and cheese. I think that's what I'm gonna get, but that's just like in a regular bowl. That does not come in the waffle thing. We have our food. This is the mac and cheese. I had this last time and it's really, really nice. And Kate has got the beef brisket bowl.
Yeah.
Minus bacon.
Yeah. As I don't eat bacon, they very helpfully removed it for me.
And that looks really good. So there's like mashed potatoes in there, like tortilla strips. It actually looks
Some
really
sort
good.
of candied onions in here.
Yeah. Nice. The total for these two items, so the mac and cheese and the waffle bowl, was $27.46, just to give you an idea of cost for like a quick service lunch like this. It's actually plenty of food. This is a really big portion. We're all done with our lunch and Kate just wanted to walk through the Pixar store to get a bit of air conditioning. And look, they've got the Kermit like cuddly pillow. Oh, I love that. Hey Kermit. Does anyone else kind of miss the old archway? I do like this one, but it's just not quite the same. I love the old one. We've got Buzz over here doing a meet and greet. On that note, comment below who is your favourite Toy Story character.
The high-ridenest, root-toothless cowboy hero of all time!
I think he just said that to get all of you to say that he's your fave, but let me know in the comments who is your favourite. Oh, here goes Slink. Kate and I rode this really early in the morning once. I'll put that vlog below. It wasn't even light yet. And we have a 50-minute wait here, but judging by the past few times, I'm not sure I believe it. It's usually less. So let's synchronise watches. What time are we?
3 o'clock dead.
3 o'clock, okay. In we go. We're just entering the building. We have been queuing outside for a little bit and it does look a lot busier today. So this may actually be a 50-minute wait, unlike the last couple of times when it's been more like 20. So we will see what happens. We like to bring you the realness of the standby lines around here. We have been in line for 22 minutes and the ride has gone down. They've just said there's technical difficulties. A few people have got out the line. I think we're going to stay it out for a bit because it usually does come back up again. And if a lot of people do get out of line, then maybe it'll be a bit quicker. What do you think? Stay for now?
I'm invested now.
We're invested. We're gonna, yeah. Just to show you the wait times while we're stood here in line, and they are still saying that it's down. So I thought we'd take a look, and hopefully you can hear me because this music's a little bit loud in here. So 60 minutes is currently showing for Toy Story Mania. It hasn't gone to the little star where it shows it as being down. So I don't know. Maybe they're not expecting it to be down for long. 120 minutes there for Slinky Dog Dash. That's no surprise. 35 minutes for Alien Swirling Saucers. 60 for Millennium Falcon, 80 for Rise of the Resistance. Let's just check Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railway is currently 55 minutes. So it's been an hour and 5 minutes so far, but Mr. Potato Head has been keeping us entertained on the plus side, and I think what's happened, there's obviously two tracks. I think one of them is down because the ride is still operating. We have been moving. It's not like completely down, but obviously they need to let Lightning Lane on, so standby people are probably just getting on like one or two at a time. So I think that's what's happening. We're determined people. As determined as we are, we're leaving. It has been an hour and 25. We were getting kind of a little bit closer, but it really was going to take so long, and I think it was going to make us miss our dining reservation. It was taking that long. We just came out of the emergency exit, which I think is allowed. Do you think we were supposed to do that?
Well, that's what everyone else.
Everybody else was doing it earlier.
We're okay.
My bad if we're not supposed to do that. We thought that was okay. So we're leaving. It is a bit of a bummer. An hour and a half waiting for nothing, but it's really hard to tell whether to leave. Sometimes it comes back up quickly and you're just never sure, but it's fine. It's fine. We're going to go back towards the main entrance. Kate wants to have a look at some of the merchandise in the Five and obviously in the Five and Dime and some of the others. Where are we going? What's happening?
Go through the bush.
Oh, I don't think we should do that. So yeah, we're gonna head back to the main entrance and then take a look in the Five and Dime, etc., and then head over to the Swan Reserve, which I'm really looking forward to. I can't wait to see the hotel itself and of course the restaurant. Just gonna navigate our way out of here. I'm fairly certain we maybe shouldn't have gone that way. Everybody else was earlier, so we thought that was the correct course of action. I think this is fine. So as we were exiting there, they are not letting anyone else on. It is just showing us down. The people who were already in there, you can wait if you want to, but she did say one of the tracks is down, as we suspected. People were still getting on, but if you're in the standby line, you will barely get anywhere because they have to let Lightning Lane on, so never mind. Here we go into the Five and Dime. Kate's looking happy. I can see that look on her face, full of joy at the thought of some shopping. I have it, yeah.
I love it.
It's so good, isn't it? I was actually very kindly sent that by the team at Disney. I saw it here when I was here in March and then I got one. I love it. And my hoodie, if you guys have seen me in this, I'm obsessed with this. And they have a little kids one, which is so cute, so you can match. I'm very tempted by these ears as well, but I just don't need any more pairs. I honestly have too many already. And this is the Hollywood Studios tumbler. Starbucks must have one for each park. It's a beaker. I want to buy this so bad and put it in our kitchen cupboard so that Kate opens it and it's the first thing you see in the morning. I bought the big Mr. Toad and was going to put that in the cupboard, so you open the door and just its face is staring at you. The Baymax mug is really cute too. It has a little lid on it. I think these Munchling ears might be new with the lemons on. I'm looking for a new AirPod case, but I think all of these are for the AirPod Pro, and I've got the ordinary ones. I think in Epcot was probably the best place. They had a few there in the pin store, so I'll look there when I'm next back. Okay, we're going to head out now. This was just a quick trip to Hollywood Studios. It was kind of a bummer about Toy Story Mania. I will be back later in the trip, of course. I'm here for a long time, so this is just a little brief visit. The main purpose of today's vlog is to go across to the Swan Reserve and to Amar Restaurant, so we're going to go and do that now. So it's a goodbye to Hollywood Studios just for now. And we're going to head for the boat to go across to Swan and Dolphin. That's the easiest way. And I believe with Swan Reserve, you just kind of walk across the road to get to it. Maybe there's a walkway or something. I don't know. I haven't been there yet, so we're going to discover all of that. Very breezy. It's very nice when it's hot weather, having a nice breeze. And this is the Swan Resort that's been here for a long time. The Swan Reserve is just around here to the right. It'll come into view in just a moment. It looks like there's a walking path this way. We're just going to go for it. I'm not 100% sure how you actually... Oh, did it say? See, Kate's paying attention. Good job somebody is. There, yes, there it is in front of us.
Happens sometimes.
And it's very impressive looking. It's been a long time since there's been a new hotel on Disney property that I have not even been inside and seen before, so looking forward to this. Swan and Dolphin are not Disney owned, so I assume this is not either. Here we are, a lot more close up. This looks amazing, doesn't it?
A lot bigger when you get up close.
Yeah, it really is. Okay, let's head in. All these doors are moving quite swiftly. Ooh. First observation, it smells amazing. And as you come in here, there isn't a huge kind of area, so you've got the escalators going up there, and I think you need to go up to like lobby and check in the restaurants and stuff, which is where we're going to go. They do have like a little desk here. Oh, this is so pretty. Wow. Look over there, they've got like a Mickey shaped, is that like a desk? Let's have a little investigation. I would love to stay here already. This is very, very beautiful. It's not like a full-on Disney vibe, like you have this really cute desk like I was saying over here, but it's not kind of majorly themed. It's very nice. They even have some little books here to read. They've got some nice sofas and stuff. Just have a wander through here, see what's going on. So floor 1, you've got ballrooms, business centre and bell desk. Floor 2 is the fitness centre. Guest rooms, floors 4 to 14, and floor 15 is view room and view terrace. So I don't actually know where the restaurant is that we're going to be going to. We're going to need to investigate that. I see a wine rack here, a very large one, so maybe this is where we're going to be coming to later. Yes, it is. So this is Amare, so we're going to be eating here shortly. They have grounds, craft coffee and more. That definitely interests me. What do they have in here? Oh, this is cool. It's like a little grab and go kind of thing. Have some alcoholic drinks and just like sandwiches and yogurt, fruit, salads and things. Then they have cereals and stuff. So I guess this is where you would come if you're staying here to pick up anything you might need. And it looks like they also have like egg and sausage muffin, egg muffin, stuff like that for breakfast, hash brown, the power sockets. So if you've got work to do, like me, when you come away on your trips, if you actually spend a lot of the time on your laptop or doing any work. These are so nice, these little, would you call this like a booth? It's almost like a little booth type thing. I'm almost tempted to grab a coffee and have a little sit in one of these because we're a little bit early for our reservation. Let's just complete our little tour of this area with the bar. So, like I say, there's all of these seats, lots of nice comfy sofas, and then we're kind of back around to this bar area as we came in. There's loads more seating over there as well. And they do have USBs and plug sockets down at the bottom of this seating as well. As I was walking by there, I noticed a few seats down, there were some people eating as well. I guess you can order stuff from the bar, so if you didn't want to go to the restaurant, you can just order like bar food. It's a lot more casual, you can just sit here if you're looking to eat in the hotel. It is time for our reservation, and it looks very nice in here, wow. We have been seated and we're here by the kitchen so we can see all of the action going on. It's very beautiful in here, very chilled, very relaxed atmosphere. And let's take a look at the menu. Half-fired tiger prawns, char-grilled pepper crostino, calamari, polpetti, which is tomato braised lamb and beef meatballs, octopus, and a tuna salad, a Greek salad, a taverna salad, and an Amar salad. I guess those are more like an entree salad. And on the entree list we have sea bass, bistecca al fiorentina, grilled and roasted Angus beef porterhouse, romesco chicken, house-made tonarelli pasta, that has clams with it. They also have flatbreads. Kate is having a Mediterranean wine excursion here.
I'm quite surprised that they are 3 whole glasses.
Yeah, I was imagining little tiny things, yeah.
Oh well, I'll be swaying out here.
I was going to say, we're not going to be able to do a thing with her by the time we're done here. Now, clearly portion size is not an issue at this restaurant because everything has come out, it is massive. Kate has the chicken and steak skewer. She got one of each and it comes with like pesto and hummus and then like pita breads and stuff. I have the Amar salad and the Amar flatbread. I thought since we're in Amar Restaurant, I'll just go with all of that. This one has leek and potato and like bacon on top. This is enormous. I did not think that this was going to be like an entire size of a pizza. And the salad is really, really big too. This one has artichokes, cucumbers, olives, and some feta cheese, I think, on there and stuff. This looks amazing. And they have just brought out some hummus here and some bread. He did say that this was supposed to come out earlier, so we're just gonna go with everything all at once. This is so much food. I'm a little bit overwhelmed, but it all smells delicious. How's yours? Is it good?
Really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe the portion size. It's huge, isn't it? Yeah, it's a lot of food. No, you could share for sure. We have been beaten. I basically ate the middle of the flatbread and left all the crusts. The salad was absolutely delicious. Kate did pretty well. The wine, I'm helping Kate out because these were actually pretty decent sized, so I'm just having this one. And just to show you the check for what I had, so it was $37.28 for the salad and the flatbread, and Kate had obviously the wine flight as well, and her total was $58.58. We're all done with dinner now, and I thought I would just come outside and see what is going on out here. They've got a really nice area for sitting. They've got a bar over here, and the pool is just to the left of me. I won't film that because there's people in there. It's a really, really beautiful resort this. I would love to stay here. They have little cabana things over there as well. So just to do a little debrief on our dinner while we're still here at the resort. That food was absolutely delicious. That was probably one of the nicest things I've eaten in any Disney restaurant for a while, which I know is a bit of a bold statement, but it was really, really nice. The salad especially, I enjoyed so much. It just tasted really good. I love artichokes. The flatbread was really nice. It wasn't too greasy or oily or anything. It just tasted really, really good. Kate loved what she had as well, and the portion sizes I thought were really good for how much it cost. And some of the signature restaurants that I've been to weren't as nice as that. Like, I enjoyed that more than I enjoyed Citrico's when I was here in March. So I would highly recommend coming across here to the Swan Reserve to eat there. If you're looking for a nice dinner place, it definitely isn't like a signature vibe. People weren't dressed up. It's very, very casual. Obviously people are here on vacation, dressed in the stuff they've been to the parks in, so you don't need to get dressed up or anything. But it did have a slightly nicer vibe. It was just really relaxed and really good. So yeah, 100% I would come and eat here again. I don't know if it's on the dining plan or going to be on the dining plan. I would imagine probably not. Definitely would love to come and stay here in this resort. This is now on my resort bucket list, definitely. This is beautiful. So now we're going to get the boat back across to Hollywood Studios because that's the way to obviously get the bus back then to Old Key West. And when we get back, I will just show you a little bit of the kind of outside of the building where we are. I don't think I've really shown much of that yet. I showed you the room when we first arrived, but I'll show you just a little bit of what it looks like. It's very nice at Old Key West. Very relaxed vibe with it being the first ever DVC resort they built. It was built more as like a vacation getaway, kind of the whole apartment vibe. It was very, very nice. I love it there. So I'll just show you a bit of that as well, but definitely I want to stay here for sure. We've just arrived at Hollywood Studios and there are so many people going for the bus right now. I think it might be a bit of a wait, and Kate would like to ride the Skyliner this trip. We're not sure when she's going to get to do that, so we are going to Skyliner to Riviera and then get an Uber. We haven't done that much this trip, so...
And technically, Riviera is my home resort, my DVC.
Oh, that's true, that's true.
It's kind of wrong not to visit.
You got to visit your home, got to visit your home.
Got to go home.
Definitely. Look at this sunset too. Over Tower of Terror. Love that. My favourite mode of transportation now. And we've got one of the gondolas that doesn't have a wrap around it, so you guys can see. It's always hard to film out the window otherwise.
Oh, I love this skyliner.
Me too. It's the best.
Such beautiful views. Maybe not right now, but
Well, with the sky looking like this, it's pretty nice. I do love the monorail, but at busy times you can feel quite packed in on the monorail, whereas on the Skyliner, I've got this whole thing to myself.
I feel a bit emotional.
Oh no!
I do.
Oh no!
Honestly, I just feel so grateful.
Kate's having an emotional moment. And look at that. Absolutely stunning. This bit can sometimes feel a tiny bit scary because you're kind of coming in hot. But you will stop. It just sort of doesn't feel like it.
Like when you do a zip line, you crash into it.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Islanders. You are on the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with continuing flights to Epcot. We are now sailing over Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, home to a collection of tropical villages inspired by the colorful architecture and lifestyle of the Caribbean islands.
We've just been getting a bit snap happy here at the Riviera because the light is beautiful. It's golden hour. So we've taken lots of photos. I really want to stay in this resort, don't you?
I do, because it's my DVC home resort.
Yes. Yeah, but
I've never stayed at Copper Creek either, which is my other home resort.
you stayed at neither of your home resorts. I've stayed at Copper Creek. It was very nice. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at the tangled mosaic here. It's just amazing. Yeah, beautiful. And this is the latest DVC Spirit jersey. I have to say, this is not my vibe at all. I don't know if it is yes, it is Spirit jersey, but it's a lot thinner. But it makes the lettering makes it look like puckered. I'm not really feeling that.
Mate, that's grim. I don't like that.
I love that. Yeah, I just saw that hanging a minute ago.
Like shorter sweaters that they're doing.
I really like that. $60 minus discount, of course. Kate likes this lounge flight. It's got all of the different DVC resorts on, and it even has like Alani and like Grand California and all of the different ones that they have. We are now back in the room, and for a couple of reasons I didn't show you the outside of the buildings here at Old Key West. Firstly, it was quite dark by the time we got back because we went via Riviera and we were taking photos and stuff around there. Secondly, we were locked out of our room. When we got back...
Not allowed.
No, it wasn't. Kate had lost her magic band. The key card and my magic band were not activated. The app thing on the phone wouldn't work either, so we were locked out. So in the end, I called like guest services from my phone, and they said they'd send somebody out. They were taking quite a long time, so I ended up walking to the check-in desk, and they set up some new key cards for us. So we're fine now. We've got key cards. I don't know why that happened. I think it's because we had 2 different reservations. It's a long story with DVC, but sometimes you end up with 2 reservations, but you don't want to move rooms if you've got the same room type. And I think that's what it was. When it switched over, it must have like deactivated the cards. With the magic bands, they can be a bit temperamental like that. Once you're kind of linked and you're just on the same reservation, it's fine. But if you do have 2 reservations kind of linked together, stuff like that can happen. Anyway, it's fine, we're in, and we really enjoyed today. Hollywood Studios was just a quick visit, and of course it was a bummer with the really long line at Toy Story Mania, and we didn't even get to do it because it was just taking forever. We were in that line for, what was it, an hour and 20 in the end?
Nearly an hour and a half.
Nearly an hour and a half, and we just had to abandon because we were nowhere near the front and we didn't want to miss our dinner reservation. I was quite proud of our staying power, even waiting that long, to be honest, but...
I have never waited that long for an attraction, ever.
No,
and we didn't even get on it. I didn't even know what was happening.
I know, that was the best, wasn't it? That was the worst part. It's not so bad waiting that long for an attraction if you actually get on it, but to wait an hour and a half and not even ride it was kind of...
I was quite happy. We were chit-chattering away.
We were. It was fine. It was fine. These things happen. And we did have a nice little browse, just took in the vibe. I'll be back there later in the trip, so don't worry, there will be more Hollywood Studios. And we loved going across to the Swan Reserve. I just really want to stay there now. So beautiful, and I just loved it. I loved the restaurant, the food was amazing. I really think for how much it cost, it wasn't super pricey, it wasn't like signature prices, but very, very nice food. So I can highly recommend. So that's going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. That helps other people to find it when they're looking for Disney vlogs and videos. And let me know in the comments anything that you would really like to see. I always ask this question in the videos, whether it's a resort, a certain restaurant, something in the parks, something off-site even. Like, let me know what you want to see in these videos, because I do come out here to create content for you. I want to know what you guys want to see, so please do let me know. And thank you for always taking the time out of your day to watch this, and for liking, commenting, subscribing, supporting over on Patreon. I really do appreciate each and every one of you very, very much, and I hope you're all well and having a great day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.